Their last conversation. As the time passed, their love grew, Radha and Krishna's love. As the time passed, their love grew. In every direction, whose story flew. Strong like a tree, and deep like a sea, their love was beautiful, like sunshine in we. There was no bonding, their affinity set them free. When he played the flute, she would gaze, sitting mute. And when she did the talking, everything in him went rocking. Both were young, and both were naive. This quality made them each other's slave. They never knew what was in their fate, till the time came, that awful date. It was the time for him to grow, and for the mankind a path to show. Now Krishna was supposed to leave Mathura, and go on to fulfill the purpose for which he was incarnated. He had a task to change the world. For that, he must sacrifice the one who was so far his world. From the city, the messengers came to explain him what would be the game. At once he knew the task was massive, that needed him to become impassive. To do the same, he had to change. This would make him, for his lady, strange. To reach a judgment, he had to decide. For that, with her, he had to confide. He had to tell all this to Radha. He needed strength to tell the tale, an attempt where he couldn't afford to fail. Unsure of how she would react, he couldn't decide how to act. Finally he decided to face the hell, just hoping that things get down well. In Madhuban, under their favorite banyan tree, they met, drenched in the rain of love, absolutely wet. He knew this might be his last, not wanting the time to pass so fast. To capture every last moment they spent, he kept staring her, though he would never be content. Then he told all he knew, the purpose, the goals, all for which he grew. He said he would first finish his school, and then he would take her to live together as one whole. So Krishna told Radha that he was supposed to go. And Radha was all horrified to hear that. His words cast on her the spells, no tears in eyes, but in her heart, she felt like hell. Her expressions were so intense, he started to feel the sense. Now, Krishna asks, are you worried that I might die battling in the demon's fight? And Radha replies, no my love, she said, I am so sure, against the evil, you are the only people's cure. I know your might, your strength, and your behavior. Right now, you are mankind's only savior. To stand against you, if anyone has will, is clearly offering his own kill. So Krishna asks. He asked if she thinks he will abort, when he promised to take her as his consort. Radha replies, in no way, she asserted, I doubt your intent. The problem, however, is my descent. I am a simple cowherd's daughter, and you will become a king, on your foe's slaughter. She further says, the guy in you, to whom my love is devoted, is so simple, so naive, a cowherd, who is undecorated. Your aim, your motto, and your goal, will change the person in you, as a whole. Krishna the man, the king, the lord, will sure not die, but Kanha, the boy with the flute, will also not survive. The cunning, beguiling, and scheming character that you will become will definitely not be your fault, your foible, or your shortcome. It is simply the fault of our fate that our proximity is forced to abate. Now Krishna is relaxed. This made him look relieved, as if her rejection is what he believed. Now, Krishna says, if we continue, you will also have to change, learn the politics and schemes to which you are so far strange. After all, you will also be a queen in the palace, it will be your reign. You'll have to dispose your essence, which is simple and still, even if it is against your will. He continues, the girl I love is also simple and sober. I want only her to hover my heart over. Our love is not for what we are, rather, it is for who we are. And it is not important that together we reside, but what is important is that love preside. After these words, they spent quietly the whole night, for they knew that this might be each other's last sight. Capturing every moment, finally they whined. A lonely life, in the midst of crowd, was in their mind. Though they parted, they were never apart. Krishna lived in Radha's, and Radha, in Krishna's heart.